3-day trip to Kyoto, part 2. I'm reading for The Hammer. Today is February 19th, 2011. On the second day, we woke up early in the morning at our hotel. We were going to visit as many tourist spots as we could that day. We had enough time to visit a lot of temples. But it was a very cold and snowy day. It had been snowing since midnight last night. Fortunately, there was no snow on the road. We took a bus to Kinkakuji Temple in Kitayama. We had bought one-day tickets to go around to all the tourist spots. The bus was crowded with a lot of passengers. Most of the passengers were going to the same place, Kinkakuji Temple. Most of the passengers were going to the same place, Kinkakuji Temple. After about 30 minutes, we got to Kinkakuji. Tourists streamed in and out of there. We could see a lot of foreigners, whites, blacks, and Asians there. There were more Asians than others. We paid the admission fee. It was 400 yen per person. We paid the 400 yen admission fee. It was 100 yen cheaper than Ryoanji Temple. Kinkakuji's roof was covered with a bit of snow. I like the golden 3-story classical building called Kinkakuji very much. This time we felt something a bit strange when we saw it. I noticed that there were a few crows on the tall trees around the temple. A crow was taking its perch on the top of the roof tower. We had never seen crows there before. We wondered if there was less forest, their habitat, in Kyoto than before. We thought that Kyoto couldn't win against the force of nature. After we walked around the pond and the garden, we left there. We felt a bit confused, left there, and headed for the next spot. To be continued.